Hello guys, girls, and everyone in between. This is Rebellious Pastry here. And yes, now I am an animator, but it always wasn't that way. In fact, I think I've tried almost every other art medium and had fun with them. I made a video about failing at animation, and in that video I said how I gave up on all forms of art for 3 years. What I meant by that was talking about any drawing stuff. So I had a period of time where I wholeheartedly believed that I was good at 3D art. So in 6th grade, I took 3D art with this really cool art teacher, and I had fun with it. I also had a lot of fun with all of the projects there. We did trophies with clay, and since I was a gamer back in the day, I did a video game themed trophy, and we also did these paper mache monsters, which I will put more time into explaining these since it was more interesting than a clay project. Our teacher had us bring in wire coat hangers so that we could make the base of our monsters. And then the teacher brought in some newspapers and he had us put at least 5 layers of paper mache on our monsters. And as we were making these monsters, some people were making jokes about putting candy in their monsters, and I'm the type of person who always have had a sense of attachment to the art I do. So I was saying how I could never destroy something that I worked so hard on. And I still have this paper mache monster, but yes, our teacher had us do 4 layers of newspaper and 1 layer of this nice paper mache paper. We also used this paper mache paste, which you could probably guess what it was made out of. Paper mache. But yeah, that thing took me forever and a half. But I ended up with this bird type thing. I think I did a pretty good job on it, but y'all can be honest about it since I made it in middle school and I could take it. But we also had these other clay projects that I don't really remember that much from back in the day. Since I liked ceramics so much, I decided to start off high school doing it. And they gave us a warning about how it's gonna be a messy class, which it should be a given that it's gonna be a messy class because we're literally working with clay. But in high school ceramics, they had higher expectations, and it kind of scared me a little, but we had fun. One major difference between middle school and high school ceramics is the fact that in high school actually expect us to use the things we made in art class as objects. Like I made a coil mug and also this advanced pinch pot thingy, but I still don't use these because I had them as decoration, and I also don't want wear and tear on these items. I have also made this penguin container thingy, which has a broken wing due to how it was fired in the kiln. But now that I think about it, I also made one of these boxes in middle school, but that one can't open. So I guess it's a chamber of secrets now. I also made this bigger container thingy with rolled out clay slabs. But yeah, I also tried using a potter's wheel, which I like doing things by hand better. I think it's because I have more control over it. But yeah, I ended up dropping ceramics class so that I could focus on developing pastry and animation. But hey, it was fun while it lasted. I wish to thank all of you guys, girls, and in-betweeners for watching this video. I've been looking at the survey that I had you guys take back in January, and I'm gonna probably now make the whole channel objective thing more official, not just a thing to put in my back pocket. But yeah, so this video is where I started to think more about how I am voice acting, because I like to look at all of my feedback, not just the positive ones. But yeah, definitely this is the beginning of me actually looking at my audio and basically saying, how can I fix this thing? But yeah, I definitely feel like with the old way of how I recorded things, I definitely got tired out with a long ass script and also going by script all the time. So 2 things I'm gonna be trying is both going less off the script, which kind of sounds like a bad idea, and then also trying to do multiple recordings, not just a long ass script, because think about it. If you had to go ahead and record a one pager, that would be exhausting. But yeah. Anyways, I hope this audio is better, but I am open to suggestions with my audio. And yeah, I platonically love you, my donut batch, and see you in the future to come.